meditation on vulnerability. Take a seat, or if you are seated, take a moment to make sure that your sit bones are on the floor, grounded. You can imagine a golden weave or vine going down through the base or the root chakra down into the core of the earth. This is a brilliant grounding technique and one that I often begin with each meditation. Once you're comfortable, you can choose to keep your eyes with a soft gaze on a fixed spot in front of you, or perhaps you'll be more comfortable to close your eyes. Do that now. Today we're going to be exploring vulnerability. Vulnerability is something that exists in relationship and connection to what is, to ourselves, our communities, settings, circumstances, and being and our way of interfacing with the world. Are there any sensations that arise in the body when I say the word vulnerability? Vulnerability. Vulnerability. Notice if anything arises for you now as I say again, vulnerability. Maybe a thought. Maybe a memory. Maybe a sensation in the body. Maybe all you hear now is just my voice. Do you observe any tension or resistance when I say vulnerability? Where is it placed, if anywhere? Is it a sense in body? Is it in mind? Is it perhaps beyond these boundaries? Whatever is arising for you, let's take this moment to just notice, to observe the dance of sensation that is arising for you, and whatever may unfold when I say vulnerability. Remember to inhale and exhale, just a natural breath. Feel now how just noticing, just being, just sensing this very moment is the most effortless and easeful choice in the world. Notice how following the tones of my voice, the colors of your sensory experience is so effortless. I'm gently reminding you now that we are collectively creating a space for us together to nurture, allow, ground, and explore our vulnerabilities. Sense how safe it can feel to be here in the moment. How freeing to surrender to experience. Notice how supported we are in this moment and all our moments, in all their colors and dynamics and qualities. Notice now how you are exactly where you need to be. Continuing now with an inhale and exhale. I'd like to bring to mind a moment or memory when you were vulnerable. Take this moment at one's own pace to bring this to mind now. What arises for you as you recall this? How does this feel for you? With an inhale and exhale. Now, bring the breath to any spaces, any sensation, anything at all that may be arising for you as you recall this moment where you felt vulnerable. How might you allow even more space for your experience in this very moment? How might you bring the simple light of awareness to whatever is arising for you right now? How might you honor yourself in this vulnerability? I'm honoring myself right now in guiding you through this time. With an inhale and loving flow, we exhale and let these questions go. With an inhale and exhale, let's honor and breathe even more space into our experience here. Now that we've gained a broader, deeper perspective, holding that sense of what was your own personal vulnerability in mind, I'd like you to visualize in mind a more abstract symbol for this moment of vulnerability for you. This symbol we create now will be a key and signpost for us, and one that may evolve just as we do. What color is it? Does it have form? Perhaps it is an object, a person, or a swirling representation of color, shape, and form. Holding this visual in mind, in all its spiraling representation, imagine yourself moving this object and placing it above your hands. Really see and notice this symbol, key, that you have lovingly created for yourself in mind as we continue. See how you truly and deeply allow yourself now. Give yourself the gift and honor to ground into this exploration. Let's take this moment now to focus attention on this key. Vulnerability. With an inhale, I'd like you to breathe in and deeply feel whatever sensations may be arising in response to this. And for all those who may be feeling sensations just like you are in this very moment, continue noticing this vision you have found here now. As we exhale, visualize loving and nurturing energy being directed toward your symbol you hold here in this moment, and toward the collective symbol of vulnerability we each hold here now. Let's continue this cycle 3 more times. Inhale and feel it deeply. Exhale and allow this light to flow. Inhale and truly acknowledge and honor this and all it contains. Exhale and see how this creation can inform grander connection. Inhale, and with light flowing through the head or crown chakra and down through the fingertips, we visualize this symbol in all its shades of possibility. Exhale. And now, see this visualization dissolve and let it go. Keep breathing. See how much joy and bliss may be found in even the most vulnerable seeming of spaces. See how in this vast and beautiful universe, vulnerability now may be a key to our continued evolution in love, a deeper connection to the heartbeat of our universe, the human ecosystem, the exploration of experience with all its layers, dimensions, wonders, and sensations. And when you're ready now, bring yourself back to where you are. Feel the grounding that you have discovered in moving through your vulnerability. May you continue to bring this through to each day of exploration and creation. Thank you for being here.